So I just went around and I caged up to my red currant. You know, I did it before, and when I went on holiday, it fell over. So I actually did it better. I put a peg right here, a metal peg here, and another metal one here. And then I also clamped a wood piece there, and I wedged it with a metal, you know, one of them little wedging things for the ground. So I did that as well, and I caged it in so the berries can actually come through the holes. So eventually it will settle itself out. So yeah, and it give me more walk space. Look how much space me clean up. Look, what the is that? I think that's a poisonous one. So anyways, right, so I can push these in and let them start growing. There's one growing on the ground here, so I can take him up. Look, easily grown, you know. So I'm gonna plant him somewhere else in the garden. We can't have too much. And this is how it looks from this side as well. I'm gonna get rid of this water eventually, so don't come at me with my mosquitoes and everything. I know. So yeah, but if I need to know how some products work, I need to know how the mosquitoes operate. So anyways, I'm not gonna really debate that, we don't know. Right, that can come down eventually, but this is how it's looking. Take up so many space when it's out. So now I'm gonna clean up that little bit there, so move them stick and everything, and then yo, when I go to the garden, me telling the truth, every year it change, and this year it's gonna change again. So I'm off to clean up this little bit here. The kids next door are playing, just ignore them. And yeah, it looks so much better already. Alright, so my GoPro died, so I'm using my phone, so I'm not gonna get enough content on the phone. So I'll come back when I almost clean up. But I'm doing this bit today. Clean up this area over here, so clean already. Look nice and everything. I'm gonna stock up back the stuff here. So I made a little worm casting bed. So I've got a bucket in a bucket, and it's got another bucket underneath to ice it up off of the ground. I'll show you that later on this evening, if not tomorrow. But yeah, worms in here, so. And I'm trying to make my worm casting to show people, say, listen, it's easily done. You know, if you go out, we'll get no fancy dancy stuff. You get me? Put a small bucket in a big bucket, catch it up with one another bucket underneath so you can catch some of the stuff them too. And make sure the bucket where you catch it in not leak. So if rain fall and water, it turn into water, you get fertilizer. Alright, liquid ones. Alright, cool. So that's what I want to show you. God, the garden look big now, eh? How what me do? But anyways, I bless everyone. It's your girl Nix. I'm gonna continue doing my work. Alright. I'll come back when me almost done everything. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna make sure I get all the clippings of the, you know, the weeds, the grass, and whatever herbs I'm using to make this fertilizer as rich and strong and as, you know, nutritious as I would like it to be. So I'm gonna get some comfrey, and I'm gonna pick some comfrey, and I'm gonna put it in, as well as some nettle, some dandelions, and other clippings from the grass and other stuff that I can find. So this is gonna be a mixture of a whole lot of plants and herbs from the garden that I prune and that I, you know, got rid of to make this fertilizer. Okay, though. Cleavers. Cleavers is one of the most versatile plant that I've ever met. You know, you can use it as a tea, as a detox drink. You can put it in your water to have like Cleavers water, and it's gonna, you know, detox the body and help your metabolism to, you know, aid in digestion, and it's just going to boost the system. It's one of them herbs and plants, but you probably think it's a weed that people just look over, they just step over it. But it's also a great amenities for your fertilizer because it adds nutrients and minerals to your soil. And this cleaver is going to add lots more nutritious benefits to this fertilizer so I can enhance my soil.
Cleavers, they are rich in silica, calcium, and potassium and packed with vitamin C. So they're having beneficial compounds that your garden is going to need. The soil is going to need, and the root is going to grow. Alright. Nettle is a nutrient dense plant. And you guys, you know how much I love nettle. It's full of nitrogen and iron and magnesium and calcium. So it's going to help to boost the plant's growth, improve soil health, and deter pests with its natural compounds. I love nettle. Love nettle. Dandelion is a rich potassium, phosphorus, and calcium. It is going to improve the whole soil structure. So this one is going to help to promote flowering, fruiting in plants. And it's going to attract the beneficial insects to the garden. Comfrey is a nutrient powerhouse. I love my comfrey. High in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. It also has other essential minerals, guys. Just do your research and see. But it's known for promoting strong plant growth, improving soil fertility, and enhancing compost decomposition. So can you imagine what it's going to do to my liquid fertilizer? After this fertilizer is ready, guys, you would not believe the benefits that this fertilizer is going to do for your garden soil. It's going to improve soil fertility, enhance plant growth. It's going to condition the soil. It's going to even make your plants pest and disease resistant. So overall, using this balanced, rich nutrient fertilizer in your garden will may help you make are going to nourish your plants, improve soil health, and promote thriving and sustainability in your garden, which is going to create a unique ecosystem for you. Alright, so this year alone, I'm going to boost your garden this year. And it's not going to ready until a year time, to be honest, guys. So we won't be using this fertilizer until next year them time. So next year them time, when all of your sucklings are out and all your baby plants are out and ready to, be stationed in the garden, we're going to use this. We're going to leave it for now for 2 weeks, and then we're going to container it up, and then we are going to leave it for 6 months to a year. Just let it settle. I did that with one of my fertilizer, and I'm telling you, it was amazing because it no longer smell, but also it have this stronger concentrate and level. We're gonna have to use much of it, and also it is so eco-friendly. You know what I mean? And it's organic matter you use right from your garden, so you don't use pesticides or anything like that. So the thing organic, so you can trust this and you can experiment in the garden, find out what works. Now we're doing the Cleavers, just pure Cleavers, because I love to have Cleavers. As I said to you, Cleavers is one of them versatile plants. It offers calcium and potassium and vitamin C, and it's rich in silica, and it is so good for your plants.
Guys, I forgot to show you the liquid fertilizer is ready. So this is over 2 weeks. So this is around 2.5 weeks. So let me just show you what's going on in here. So this is my fertilizer for the last 2 weeks. Who could get himself in a trouble now? Come out of there. Why you do that to yourself? Yeah, dry off. Go on over here, sir. Go on, go dry off. Oh, sorry. Turn you over. There you go. I did help him. Anyways, this is ready. For the last 2 weeks, I've been making liquid fertilizer. So I'm gonna look a big bucket now to see if I can put it in. So I'm gonna be on the hustle to get some buckets, because this is really funky. So this fertilizer is ready. The last 2 weeks it's been curing and it's ready. It's very stink, very, very stink. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can get some recyclable containers to put it in and store this. So this is gonna be my Cleavers, nettle, and you saw what I put in there, fertilizer. All right, and this is going to be another additional to the organic supplies I'm getting in the garden. All right, so this is ready. So the next video you see is me getting the container, straining it off and bottling up. All right, so this is going to be the fertilizer that's going to last us a long time. Okay, you only need a little bit and you have to dilute it by 5 liters anyways. So yeah, my mouth full of water because it stinks. I want to spit. Ugh, disgusting. But it's good for my plants. Righteous. Right. Put this back up here, so that one done. I'm your girl Nix, and today I am going to bottle up my fertilizer. Well, I'm gonna put some in a bottle. Don't know how much. Don't know how I'm gonna do this because what happened is I didn't get no container. I need to go and drive and look for some container. We never get no container, so I'm gonna have to do this manually, right? So give me a minute, yeah? So I got a piece of fabric, like, you know, don't know what to call it, mesh, no, fabric. All right, so I'm gonna get a bucket now and get the water thrown into here. So, and then this is where I'm gonna store some of my fertilizer. I've got another big bucket with water. Let me show you. But big bucket with water. I could store it in here. So if me can get rid of the water and just water the plants and everything, we can store it in here. So, or I can add it to this as well, and then this can be a part of my fertilization as well. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to still dilute this, so I could store some in here so as well. This is very concentrated. So I'm just gonna strain it and put it in here. God, it's so stink. And this, you're gonna just use like a cap full of this to around 5 liters or 10 liters of water, because it's strong on the backside. You don't want to burn your plants with this at all. And this is gonna fertilize them. And there's mosquitoes in here so as well, and larvas and all of them something, so I have to strain this and get rid of them now. See them, some big jumbo mosquito. I have to get rid of this, bro. Some big ass mosquito. For some container. And this is a lot of water. I'm gonna need a whole heap of bottles. I'll just change position. Let's see. Look there, whole heap of debris there. Whole heap. Or if I could go to, like, you know, one of them cook shop where do like barrels of produce and ask them if they have no empty plastic container where they want to throw away. I could do that. I might do that now, you know, and come back and finish this video, guys. Alright, I'm gonna find out a way I can get some more containers, alright? But for now, this is what I'm doing. I'm just getting the liquid fertilizer in its container. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. So I've got one bucket already, and I'm going to put it on my fertilizer stand right here. So this is where I have all of my compost pile. Got some liquid as well. I'm gonna use it for my compost. All of this is to do with the garden. Yeah, so that's one bottle of fertilizer already. I'm gonna go on the road and I try and look for some, you know, other containers. Ask my neighbors them as well, and then I'll come back and finish the rest, because this is a big project. That's a big one for today. All right, talk to you soon. What the fuck? Me have my barrel, peoples. Me just check my brethren and look that big barrel a come. Alright, we soon go again. We soon forward. Hey everybody, look. I got 2 lovely drums. This one would be ideal for my fertilizer, don't you think? So I'm going to go over to my little stand, set these up, and start, you know, transferring the fertilizer into there. So it's gonna be a process, but I've got 2 beautiful barrels that I can use. So I'm highly blissful right now, highly blissful. So in the bottom of this is some bones. This is from my friend's house. He's got dogs, and this is where I'm used to pile up all the bones and everything. I ain't gonna wash it out. All I'm gonna do is just take out the plastic stuff them, and then fill it up with the fertilizer and leave it as well. All right. Guys, so me just come up with an idea. I have these gutterings in the yard just lying down and not doing anything, and I decided to just catch it up so on the fence, and then eventually rainwater will go in this drum as well. But I tried to do the fertilizer funnel, but it a rain now, so I can't do it yet. And I did tell you, so me get the bucket. See, me go and me get the bucket, guys. Look how God good to me. I'm telling you, so me can go hunt and see if me can get a container. Look there, the first house me go, I hit me get. All right. So the container now I go have the fertilizer in, but it's a rain now. You see, it's a rain. So this is a little blissfulness me I get from Jah. So me catch it up on the fence. So. And then hopefully water will run down in this. But something I tell me say, we need to hook this properly. So I'm turn it this way. Yeah. Yes, in that groove there. Sorry. So me turn this round and in that groove. Yes, sir. So that's what me I hope for. You know, water run down in that. And then in here, so now we have some worm stuff in here. So we need to cover this up as well because it's a get. See, water gone in it now. So this is another fertilizer as well with worm casting and all of them stuff. But the worms then probably come to the top because too much water in there, so I'm gonna cover it. So alright then. My daughter interrupt me. Anyways, this ladder, I'm gonna take him up and move him from here. So I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. It kinda look nice yes still, but I just want here so to be tidied. It just look too, you know, changa. But anyways, I need to get to this one over here so now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna carry the bucket, the barrel come round, because I'm gonna full it and put it here. So I'm just gonna leave it right here so underneath the tree. So I'm just gonna full it in there. I'm gonna have a strainer where we can strain the whole thing. Alright, so let's do that now. So I'm gonna carry the barrel round. I'm gonna put him right here, so right here, so I want him. You get me? Right there, so I want him. So that's my fertilizer barrel. Yeah, and then I go dump that. So there's a come in. I really want to go too far with that stinky. Yeah, me no want really travel right around the whole garden with him. So we can just do it so. Just one go, in. And remember to the bones them in them, I go make them stay. So that's what we're gonna do now. Yeah. All right then. But anyways, I need to sieve it. I can't put it in there like that, so I'm gonna try and find some. Ooh, I just seen something. Give me a minute. Look what just happened. I just located this and I said I could strain it with this. Look how many strawberries me find on it. So I'm gonna get these into pots soon, but I'm gonna cut these off of this. Normally I use this to shield the plants from the bugs and stuff. But I don't know what happened to it this year, so I may take piece off of this, or if I can find something else around the garden. Knowing me, I always have something lying around.
By this time, I was like cleaning up the garden when I came back from holiday. So, boy, I'm gonna find nothing in the yard apart from this green mesh. So, I cut off piece nicely and leave a good chunk to cover up the rest. And I'm gonna use it and tie up the barrel right now. So, I'm gonna tie it up because I wanna use this as a strainer. There's some mosquito larvae. Me keep on saying lava like a volcano, larvae. And, you know, debris and stuff. I don't really want it in a hit. And basically I could keep it until a year time, so I don't really want it club up the barrel. I just want it nice.
This is gonna keep us for a long time to come, you know, very long time. And a good thing to me think about it to do it today because it's time I pack it up. You get me? Rainwater get in there and other things, mosquitoes and everything. But this net what I have, I come show now. Let me show you how it looks. Yo, this water stink. Come here. Alright, look. You see that? You see that? Like everything went like that. And we slowly just throw it in there. And the mesh so fine as well. So it can block out some of the mosquitoes them. And I kill them. The larva, the whole of them, the whole generation of them. So yeah. No, let's see your back. I don't want to smell it. Funky house. But look how the Lord good to me. The exact drum what me there imagine. Maybe I think a white one. But me get the blue one. Huh? The only thing that come with it is a lid. But the Lord provide. Oh, they have one thing down the store, one bag covered underneath the baby swing. And there's one black plastic bag down there with one piece of board in a head. You can't carry it and put it on top. Nothing can come out unless me open it. So yeah.
So why I'm doing it like this and why I said to you I'm going to leave it to around 6 to 12 months is because I did one by accident. The last batch I made, I didn't remember it. And it was there for a long time. And when I opened it, it never have no smell. And I realized it made the strawberries them big and fat and juicy. So I'm going to mimic the same thing I did by accident with this one. So I'm going to keep it for around 6 to 12 months to kill off some of the, the activity going on in there, some of the pathogens or some of the unhealthy bacteria that the soil don't want, because sometimes these things can create pathogens in the soil and then it can kill the root of the baby plants. So I'm going to keep it and make sure, say, it will cure, and then I'm going to show you how it works. Alrighty. So if your garlic plants are affected by pathogens and you want to address the issue, use organic and a chemical-free method. So I am going to make sure after the garlic is done, I'm going to rotate the crop. I'm going to try amend the soil as well, adding some worm casting, or if I can get some manure, I'm going to do that. I already mulched the ground to help regulate the temperature and reduce the spread of the soil-borne pathogens. And I also made a compost tea, which I added it to it. So I'm kind of, suppressing the pathogens to improve the plant health. So in plants, because you're probably thinking, what are pathogens? But you have pathogens in different things, in humans, in animals. But in plants, it can cause disease such as fungal infections, like bacterial blight. Sometimes your plants look like them have parasitic infestation, and then it can have looks like wilting or yellow of the leaves, stunt growth, or you can't even have crop loss. So pathogens not good in plants, and sometimes you have to use chemical to get them out. But I'm creating a ecosystem of organic fertilizer, so that's why I don't want to take that risk. So I want to make it cure for a longer time.
I got to see something that jump up. The larvae, the whole of them, look. The whole of them trap. And some of them can't go through the net because the net's so fine. So it's a good thing to me do this now, because I breed up disaster. But I made the balm. I made my, hemp, clover and hemp balm. I made the balm. I made my clover and hemp balm. So at least me know say it worked for mosquitoes. No, I don't want to breed these up. I'm not saying that. But, at least me know my products worked. But I need to get this, sorted. So that's why I do it today. So yeah, as me do the last little drop, so it starts to rain. Not rain so bad. It's just starting, It's just starting to come down. Yeah. Never know if a raindrop start. But anyways, that's what I want for showing up today, guys. What I'm doing now, quickly, is I'm just gonna break this through quickly, like that. Just running through quickly, that we can put the lid on, because I need to put the lid on here before it start raining. No want no more water in this. It's a proper rain now, Oh my God. Missed up, people. I'm not telling no light of rain. A pure lava around you saying, Pure lava. Pure lava. Pure lava. Lava, lava. So put that in there. So I'm gonna cover that up as well because boy, yo, these are trip me out because them a wiggle. Rascal. Alright, that's done for that now, yeah? That's done for that. Move this away as well. Right. So that's how it looks inside now. Look there. My goodness. Alright, let me go and get the lid for it and come back. Give me 1 second. I'll soon come. Guys, me find it. See it here? In this bag. So, you just have to cover it. So, see it there? Right. Cover it so nothing can get in and nothing can come out. So, who in there stay in and who want go in can go in. Why? Right. So, I stay here, man. Crazy, crazy. But anyways, we need to cover up this as well because we don't want to go into it. So, this one down here, so we need to cover this up. Come on, man. Operate, no, man. Right, that one. We don't want nothing going to it, so I'm going to put this back in there. Like so. I'm going to look a rolling stuff that will come tonight, but I'm going to cover this as well. So, that one is Cleavers water over there, so let me just move back. So I'm going to put this here, so. And then put this on top just for tonight. Yeah, that's it. That water I'm gonna throw away. I'm gonna throw it out. But anyways, guys, that's what I'm doing for showing us. I'm gonna just set up there now. So I have my little fertilizer drum. I'm gonna look a fertilizer station. It's raining. I'm gonna see if that little setting up there when we just set up of the gutter system. I go down into the drum. If you're gonna come back and get nothing. Look over there and tell me if you don't see nothing. Nothing in there yet? Nothing in there? Nothing not in there yet. Not true. Alright, so I go see if this little setting up where I go on yourself. I go do nothing. Okay, let me just tidy up a bit more. Cause I don't like around here, so look. Just till tomorrow. Me come back. Come tidy up. Alright, so no judgment. And I look alright, see me. You can't tell us I'm a farmer. But anyways, yeah. Let's look. Let's put this back. That's it. So around here, so now we can't have another raised bed, you get me? So I think we have another raised bed around here, so. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Me not the rain in the garden again. And, you know, we'll see. Tomorrow we'll come back and do some more work. Alright, so the fertilizer started for today. Okie dokie. Alright then. We are going in now. Oh, that me just see around here, so. Oh, a little bird. I think I want a rat. Highly bless everyone. Guys, this is it. This is the moment of truth. I just tied it up a little bit more, you know. Just try to make it look a bit more, you know, presentable. So for tomorrow, when I come out, I have more space to think about what I need to do and to implement things. But I'm going to see if this is going to actually catch anything. This is what I'm really excited for. Water dropping in there already, so we know it's going to catch enough. So yeah, highly blissfulness everyone. I hope everyone is having a blissful time where they are. And if it's early hours, grand rising. If it's afternoon, good afternoon. If it's nighttime, good night. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm closing off now. I'm going in because I don't want to get an attitude. So nice talking to you, and I hope you like my local videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and you know, turn on the notification. As a matter of fact, all I want you to do is just watch the video. Please just watch the video. Thank you very much. I don't have to do nothing more than just watch the video. Thanks for joining, and I'll talk to you soon. Look guys, we got something. We got some, so it's going to work. I can't wait now. More water, more water.